Okay, we also call it as NLB, network load balancer. So basically, hmm, layer 4 load balancer. Okay, your application load balancer is layer 7 load balancer, right? This is a layer 4 load balancer. This is having less latency in comparison to ALB, that is application load balancer. Less latency. Less latency means, for example, if your application load balancer completes a request in approx 400 ms, okay, millisecond, then your network load balancer will complete this in 100 ms approx. Okay. So in those scenarios, sometimes, while we are having any particular application deployed, right? For example, one site is there. If I talk about this, I say this google.com, right? So this google.com is getting opened frequently. But if I say, like, if it takes some sort of time in getting this opened, in those scenarios, you may have a request, like the site is getting opened slow. Okay, and you may be able to analyze, okay, you have used application load balancer at the backend, you have EC2 instances, so that is the complete architecture. So in those scenarios, you can look forward to replace your application load balancer with the network load balancer. Okay, so NLB, network load balancer, is used for extreme performance for TCP or UDP traffic. Okay, for TCP or UDP traffic, we can use network load balancer. So this is not one of the best load balancer, okay, because best load balancer is the application load balancer which we have. But here, while we want to have the less latency in comparison to the application load balancer, in those scenarios, we use network load balancer. So here we go to our AWS account and I am here. Okay, I believe we deploy 2 instances. Okay, we get them deleted, seems like. Okay, but that is fine. Let's go and launch 2 instances quickly and make them a web server, then we'll see. So here I go. Okay, web server 01. I'm giving it a name, Amazon Linux. We can use t2.micro. I'm fine here. Here I have this key pair. I'll be using this security group. So this is the load balancer security group. Okay, so I can go here. /bin/bash. Okay, yum update -y, yum install httpd-y. I'm good here, right? And systemctl start httpd. Yeah, good. Number of instances are 2. Launch instance. Okay, so 2 instances are getting created here. What I wanted is, okay, I don't want this into the same AG. I want this into a different AG actually. Okay, there is a reason behind it. I'll just tell you at a later point of time. Let me go. Let me launch one more. Okay, let me. Yeah. Okay. So fine here. Okay, I need to choose. I told right. I need to have this into one particular availability zone, right? So to do so, what I'll be doing, I'll go here. I'll click edit. Okay, and here I will be choosing a different. So maybe it was in 1B. So I'll be choosing this in 1C. I'm good. Okay. So here I'll go and I will say launch instance. So now we will be able to see we have two instances which are being running up. I just want to see the running instances, right? So here we can see one is into 1B, other one is into 1C. Okay, we are good now. I want to connect with these instances and I'll make them certain configuration changes here. Okay, let's give it a try again. Oh, 1 second. We have done a wrong thing here, right? We use this load balancer security group. Okay, we should not have used this. We should have used a different security group, right? Okay, so to do so, what we'll be doing, we'll go here to security, okay? And here we are, change security group. I will be removing this, and what I want to use this Linux EC2, okay? Add security group. Now I'll say save. Okay, so now we have different security group in place, so we are good. Now I'll just go, and again I'll give it a try to get this connected. Okay. I believe here also with sec 2, okay. This one also we need to replace, right? Computer security. Okay. We have changed the security group here also. Now we're good. Let me restart session. 2 user. Okay. We are connected with both of the instances now. Looks better. Okay, fine. So now if I just go, if I want to see only running instances. If I just go to 01, open, I should have some output. Default web page, it should show it works. Okay, I'm fine. Similarly, here also, if I go to web server 02, I should also be able to see this. It works. Okay. So this is the default web page which we are able to see. If we want, we can use some HTML code and we can have the live website here. Okay, so I'm keeping it same. I'll go with the default web page at this moment of time, and later on we'll see. But we need to modify. So EC2 instances, we are being fine. And now what do we need to do? We need to go to our, so this is our load balancer. Okay, we need to go to our load balancer. Let's, I can say network load balancer. So okay, so these are the EC2 instances which we have. Okay, so here I'll go. This is the diagram of your network load balancer. So the only difference is it will get your request processed and get this completed with less latency. Okay, so like less latency we'll be having in comparison to the application load balancer. So here we go, and here I'll be going to the load balancer. Okay, I'll just go here. I will be selecting. In fact, here also you can see when you need ultra high performance. Okay, so in those scenarios we use this. So here I'll go and say create load balancer. I'll be giving it its name. Okay, I can give any name like NLP common NLP crypto. Okay, this is the name I'm giving at this moment of time. I want this one also internet facing. If I go to network mapping, I can just go and select. Okay, so we don't have the EC2 instances in all the availability zones. So we have just in 1B and 1C. I'm selecting 1A, 1B, 1C. That seems to be enough. If I just go to the security group, here we have the load balancer security group, which we got created. Here we just have a load port number 80, if I'm not wrong. Here in TCP, we want to here, okay, the protocol is TCP. Okay, so here you can see HTTP and HTTPS is not there. In application load balancer, HTTP and HTTPS are being there. So we want to listen the requested protocol 80 that is on TCP, and we want to forward to the target group. And now I will be creating a target group. To creating a target group, I'll be going here and we'll say instances, okay, and I can say NLB PG common, okay. It will be listening at port number 80, IPv4, okay, slash, and here is the health check. So I want this one to get healthy within 2 threshold, unhealthy at 2 threshold. Sorry, timeout is 6 seconds, that is fine. And we want health checks to be performed at every interval of 10 seconds, which we already have discussed, right, into the details earlier. So here I go, and now I'll be going next. And here we have the two EC2 instances. I'll be selecting them out. I will say include as pending below, and I will say create target group. So now target group is being created. Here I'll go, I'll be refreshing this. I will be selecting this target group. I will scroll down, and here also we have the AWS global accelerator. So if you just want to have a global accelerator, you can just tick this out. And what you need to do, you need to give it a IP address. Oh, sorry, not IP address, one accelerator name. So then your traffic can redirect from global accelerator to your load balancer and then your EC2 instances. Okay, so this one we already have explored as part of our application load balancer, so we are not touching it here. So here I'll go and I will say create. Okay, I really like to scroll. Okay, so I will just go and say create load balancer. Do you have any questions or any doubt till here?
No, I got it.
Okay, that's better. So here we have this network load balancer which got created. Here we go, and we are able to see, okay, this is our load balancer. Okay. This is our listener. It looks to be better. Okay. Now we have this particular DNS name. If I'll just go, I'll be pasting this out. I'll press enter. Okay. At this moment of time, this site can't be reached. Why? The reason is it is still under the provisioning state. Also, if I just go into the target groups, and here we can see these are the unused targets at this moment of time. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, it is showing now. Here I go, I can see the health status is still initial. Why? Because the load balancer is still not healthy. Once the load balancer will get healthy, then only it will be forwarding the traffic to our EC2 instances. So here we are waiting for our load balancer to get provision, and then it will start doing the health check for our EC2 instances. So let's wait for a while. Then we will be able to see. Okay. This is still under provisioning. Let me give it a refresh. Okay. Let's see if the targets got healthy. Okay, still under the initial. Earlier it was unused, right? Now it is initial. So it means it is checking this out, this health check. So now our load balancer is active. Okay, and target should also be healthy in a while. Initial health checks is in progress. May I refresh? Okay. Wait for a while till the time it gets healthy. Why this health check is taking so much of time? Let me have a look. Too healthy. Okay, at the interval of 10 seconds. It should be. Did not take much time. And healthy threshold is also same, right? And healthy threshold is also 2. Okay. See, your targets are being unhealthy. You know the reason?
No, guys, I can't figure it out.
Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. Okay, so here the reason is because we have not created any index.html into this particular location. So here if I just go, for example, okay, if I just let me log in as root. Okay, so if I just go to this particular direction, var.html, okay, here we don't have anything, no file exists. So if I will be creating one file, echo, hello, this is a web page, okay, and I'm redirecting this content to index.html here. Okay, now one of our easy to install should get healthy. Similarly, same steps we need to rotate here. SEO hyphen. I will be redirecting to var.html. Here also we don't have any index.html file. So now if I will just go here and I will be getting this created. That's it. Now we have the index.html in place. So now if I'll be refreshing, see one got healthy. Okay. 02 should also get healthy in a while. Okay, why? Because we have the index.html now. So now if I just go here into the EC2 itself, in fact, okay, I should be able to see a different content. Earlier we were able to see that it works, right? So now it will be different. So for example, here I am to are my EC2 instance. So it shows, hello, this is a web page. Similarly with web server 02 as well. It should show us the same. Okay. So we are able to see the same output here also. If we go to the target groups, then it shows us healthy. Here, if I just go to the load balancer, I will be pasting out the TNS name. I should be able to see the same output. Okay. So this one got opened. Now see, this one is getting refresh and open. Now the thing is, okay, how is it actually functioning into the backend? Okay, so to do so, what we need to do is here I'll go. Okay, we have EC2 instance number 1 and EC2 instance number 2. Two instances we have. So now what I'll be doing, I will just go here to 01 and 02. Okay, I will be making some changes. So here what I will do, here I will change. I will say 01. Okay, I'm making some changes here. Similarly, here I'll go. I will be saying page -02. Okay, so I have made the changes here. So now if I'll be refreshing, okay, see what it is. Okay. I want to remove the previous content actually. Okay, so I'll be using a single one. Okay, because it appended. If we use double redirection, it appends. Okay, now let's go. Now let's refresh this. Okay, so now see what is happening. So whenever I am refreshing, what is happening? It is redirecting my traffic to 02 only, right? So here, if I just go to this particular diagram, every time whenever I'm hitting the traffic, it is going to 02 only. Okay, it is not redirecting me to 01. Why? Right? But if we compare with application load balancer, what was happening? It was forwarding the traffic into a round robin condition. It was forwarding the traffic to EC2 01, 02, 01, 02, 01, 02, 01, 02. Right? This is what it was happening. But now what is happening? It is forwarding the traffic only to 02. That's it. It is not forwarding the traffic to anywhere else. Right? So that is what happening at this moment. Now see, it is forwarding to 01. Okay, so why is it so? The question is, why is it so? So the reason behind it is because this load balancer follows its algorithm. Okay, what it does, it follows its own algorithm. It follows the traffic to the one who is having the optimized path into the backend. Okay, if from here EC2 one, it will be getting the quickest response, then it will be forwarding to this particular one only. Okay, then it will be forwarding to this particular one. So if network load balancer check, okay, this one will provide me the quick output in comparison to this one, then it will be forwarding to this one only. Okay, so it is following its own algorithm. It doesn't have any round robin or any particular algorithm to be followed. This application, this network load balancer is having its own algorithm. So here, if I just go here, okay, I am not able to see that. Earlier, I was able to see that, right? In fact, in target group, if I just go here, okay, see, those attributes are being not available for me, right? So other attributes are being available, which we will talk about in a while. But here, load balancer follows its own algorithm from where it can optimize the path and provide you the response quickest. So that is your application load balancer. Do you have any question here?
No, bhai, I got it.